with a person I've known for some time, and I'm looking at her because it feels like a long time. But Beth Schnitzer has been the Vice President of Strategic Alliances for Pier 39 for 12 years. But I knew her before that when she was one of the best sports marketing consultants in the country. And now Beth leaves Pier 39 to embark on her new venture. Well, really not so new. It's Spritz Marketing, which you started with Raghu Shivaram. But now you're going to be focusing on it full time. But Beth, let's talk about some of the past, the present, and the future. You started way back in '96, right? With the Atlanta Olympics.
I did, and actually it was prior to the Atlanta Olympics when I worked for NFL Properties in New York and had the opportunity to work on the NFL experience and work on the Super Bowl in Pasadena. And that was an amazing experience. And then after that I moved to LA to continue my sports marketing career to work with the World Cup organizing committee, which was the big soccer event. So I was very involved with big events.
Now, as I recall, Pier 39 had pursued you for almost 2 years before you finally consummated the deal.
Yes. In fact, I had met the person who hired me, my predecessor, back when I was working at the World Cup in Los Angeles.
Is that John Bosch?
John Bosch,
yeah.
Who was an amazing mentor to me, and just a wonderful person who established a legacy that I was able to continue. But he tried to hire me for a couple of years. I had my own marketing agency, which I wasn't willing to leave. And he said, Beth, when I retire, I'm going to be knocking at your door, which I never believed. Yeah, right. Well, lo and behold, in 2001, he came knocking at my door and said he was retiring, and he was recommending me as a candidate to be considered for the position.
And you got it.
And I got it. They took a big chance on me, hiring me outside of the tourism industry.
Now, what over a decade did you learn that you're now bringing to Spritz Marketing, to your own company?
Oh, wow. That is a tough question because I learned so much in that period of time. I really had a platform to experience working in so many different industries, particularly the tourism industry. It's selling San Francisco.
Speaking of which, tourism, we are, look at this place, right?
That's our number one
The Hyatt Regency, yeah. This is a perfect backdrop for this conversation.
Yeah.
But continue, please.
Working with the hotels, working with the tourist attractions. I love doing PR and marketing for the Pier. I love the Pier. We are we still are the number one most visited attraction in Northern California. Beautiful, sitting on gorgeous San Francisco Bay. So I was able to learn a lot about the different industries, but I had the opportunity to do a lot of business development and bring a lot of creativity to the job and bring in different promotional partners and sponsors that perhaps somebody that was just strictly in the tourism industry would not have thought about. So I think my experience lent itself well to take it to another level.
But also just from a personal view of it, watching you, you are a very engaging person, and I think that what I would like to know, and I would like you to tell my viewers, is what drives you in a way that doesn't drive other people who do what you do. You could run for mayor and win. You're very popular. You're very well liked, and that's something to cherish. What's the secret? How do you do that?
I think having passion for what you do, loving what you do, delivering, over-delivering, absolutely over-delivering. Mm-hmm. And I love the people I work with too. I have been lucky, and I think that has really served me well, I pride myself on the relationships. I think I am great and that at maintaining relationships, cultivating them, growing them, and keeping them long after you've done business. Because a lot of people that I've done business with, I've become friendly with. Mm-hmm. And friendships evolve from that.
And case in point with me in the Super Bowl, right?
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. And that is the one thing. I should explain.
Beth helped me, and we nearly brought the 2005 Super Bowl that was in Jacksonville to Oakland. And that's when I met Beth in '99.
Exactly, and I'm so excited. And I'm so excited and thrilled that San Francisco and the Bay Area may host a Super Bowl very, very soon. Right. I've done some work with the 49ers Foundation for many years, and do a lot of work with the 49ers through a couple of my nonprofit organizations.
Likewise.
Likewise, Women in Sports and Events.
Which I'm a member.
We love that. We love that, Zeddy. We love that. But I think that...
I owe my dues, though. Okay.
I think that with the Pier, we were in the business of making people happy and creating a positive experience, and it was just such a beautiful atmosphere being right there on the bay, and I think that made it easier to fulfill my work and do my work. But I really think it comes down to passion and loving my job that has made me successul at what I do and delivering.
And also, I think you're open to new ideas, because remember, we had the As One YouTube meeting at Pier 39, and that was thanks to you.
Absolutely.
And that was one of the first of its kind.
I will never forget that, when you brought all those people down to the pier before anybody even knew what YouTube was. Nobody even knew what it was. And we did that meetup, and it was phenomenal. And that's a great example of thinking outside of the box and doing some things that had never been done before. I have to share with you, because of my relationship with the Niners, we were able to host the 49ers National Anthem auditions.
Wow.
And what other venue would people want to listen to the National Anthem being sung 30 to 40 times? It was perfect at the Pier with all the numbers of visitors. It was perfect.
Did you sing?
I did not sing. I have to work on that.
Well, what spawned Spritz? How did it come to be?
You know, I met Raghu Shivram, who is a super unbelievable technical guy who comes with all the IT experience in the world. And we talked about, could we ever develop a company together that combined his IT experience and everything that's new and the latest and greatest in technology with my background experience of more traditional marketing, sponsorship, promotions, and PR. And we said, wow, this could be a formidable team, because it's a very interesting intersection, and we decided we would form a company. And I had always wanted to call a company Spritz back in the days when I used to drink white wine spritzers. That was my nickname. Somebody gave me the nickname Spritz. I said, if I ever have a company, that's what I want to call it.
On a hat. This hat.
Yes, there we go. And the company has evolved, but we're really an interactive marketing agency that has a wide range of services that we are extremely hands-on, and we have an office in India that does all of our back-end development.
Now, talk about your team and your clients.
I love our team. We have 9 people in our offices here in San Francisco, and we have 5 in India. They range in their international experience. One is from Singapore. We have another, our designer is from the UK. We have our director of marketing and strategy is from Israel. And so we're very international, and Raghu being from India. So we bring a really interesting perspective and culture and worldly experience to the table. And we have a very integrated, hands-on approach. So we do all kinds of interactive digital campaigns, whether it's designing a logo, designing a website, then going on with your SEO, going on with digital campaigns, mobile apps. And that was where Raghu came from before he came to Spritz. He was with a mobile app developer, so that was his experience. So we do a lot of the mobile app business. We're beginning to do more and more of that. And we have a good amount of business also in just making websites mobile. And so we do a lot of that, also combined with all of our traditional marketing and PR and promotions.
Now, what do you see as the future of Spritz? I know you're looking for a new office, right?
Yes, we're outgrowing our existing space. We're down at the Waterfront Plaza, and I'm so excited. We're looking at a loft space south of Market, and I can't wait to be in that space because we work so closely together We want to be in an environment, no private offices. We are not in the private office. We have to be in a shared space, bouncing ideas off each other, being creative. And we work with so many fun clients. We're working with the Sonoma International Film Festival. We are working with phenomenal Moreno BHLV sparkling wine. We're working with Seamless out of New York, which is the online ordering platform for restaurant delivery. We are working with America's Cup class yacht, which is called AC Sailing SF, which is a fabulous, which I know you've been on and had a great time on that. Going down, 18 miles an hour on the water on the bay, and it's pretty scary and fun, but exhilarating.
And folks, the link to that video is right here.
So we have an amazing, we work with Tommy Toys, a number of other restaurants, Saki P-Town out in Cape Cod, Players Sports Grill and Arcade in the Luau Lounge. We are working with Hard Rock Cafe, doing their digital, their testing campaigns, as well as others. We're pitching some new business, and we're really excited at the growth opportunities. And what's interesting, Zenny, is all of our businesses came through referrals. All through referrals, except one. But that is a testament, I think, to the work we've all done individually and collectively in the past. And I think that is a tremendous indication of who we are as a company and our success record.
Now, if someone watching this wants to contact you, how do they do it?
They can go to our website, spritzsf.com, or they can shoot me an email, beth@spritzsf.com. They can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and reach out to us there. And we'd love to hear from them. We have such a wide variety of clients. That's what we love, because that keeps us energized and excited, and keeps our passion there with what we do.
Beth, thanks a lot. And congratulations.
Thank you, Zenny. I'm really, really excited and really appreciate your support and the city of San Francisco, because I love this city and I want to continue to build our business here in San Francisco.
And in this place, look at this, folks. If you're wondering where we're at, this is the Hyatt Regency. It used to be called the Regency, and now it's called the Grand Hyatt. And this is a great restaurant, and I couldn't think of a better place to talk to Beth. Thanks, Beth.
Thank you, everybody.